Hi, you guys. This is Miss QT Style here, and I come to you today with a requested video from my sis 35 Diva, aka Girly. I did a video last night with tips on how to have a successful YouTube channel, and she commented under that video, and she wanted to know how do I change up my different backgrounds. Because she said she couldn't afford expensive background, and I can't afford that either. I mean, I can put it in my budget, but I mean, I'm not trying to spend that much on a background because I like to switch up a lot. So I'm coming to you to show you guys how I switch my backgrounds up. Now, number one, I'm going to show you guys in a little while what I use back here. Actually, let me tell you first. I have a cardboard box that kind of folds like this. It has a middle part, and then it folds like this. And where I got that box from was at my other job. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the plastic mats that you put under desk chairs at work so you don't roll back all fast. It kind of has grips on it at the bottom. Well, that's what I use. They had bought me and the rest of the workers some new mats. So they was throwing this box away, and I have a vision, and I'm like, I can use that box for a background because it's tall, it's just right. It has this piece, and then it has the folding pieces to them. So I've been had it. And a lot of my videos where you've seen me do my fashion and beauty spotlight, I was doing it in front of this board, but I was in another spot of the house. I was in the living room. But let me go ahead and tell you guys how I switch up my backgrounds. Like I have this striped background right here. What I do is I go to my local fabric store, and also my mother sews, so she has a few pieces of fabric, and I get just pretty much a yard of material. This back here is probably just a yard of material. And I have this. I know you guys have seen this one. This is a yard of material. Then I have my pink background, just a yard of material. And then I have my leopard print, standard yard material. And that's how I change it up. I'm going to try to pull it down and be careful and show you guys. See, I'm pulling the stripes off, and there is some more, the prime time. So depending on how I'm feeling, and sometimes I have to kind of put the backgrounds to the clothing that I'm wearing so it don't clash. See, this is a piece of material also, okay? That's how I switch up. Like, if I get tired of this blue, or if I'm doing another video, usually I try to use this background when I'm talking real talk because it says like prime time, like it's a news, or it says prime, like prime time news. That's what I use this for. Or if I have on blue or a little blue in it, just to bring it out. So it just depends on what I'm feeling for that day. So that's how I change up a lot. I have just a yard of material, and I put it up there. And then if it's too wide, like if it's showing some stuff I don't want it to show, let me see if I can do it. What I do is I zoom my camera in, but I'm going to zoom it out so you guys can see. No? See? Nobody, you don't want to see that. So what I do is I zoom my camera in. And so there you have it, okay? Now I'm going to pull this down also so I can go ahead and show you guys. Now, as you can see, this is cardboard. And what I did is I went to Party City. Everybody knows the leading lady is like a star. So that's my theme. And it's been my theme, just so you guys know, before YouTube. I've been on YouTube almost 2 years now. Before YouTube, I used the leading lady, Miss QT Style, on my site. So stars in Hollywood has always been my theme. What I did is I went to Party City and I purchased what you see behind me here. I purchased these things that goes, it's party stuff, but the camera and film and stuff. And I set a background for what my theme is for. So if you have a theme, like if you are, let's just say, what are we going to say, a makeup diva, and you call yourself the makeup whatever, then you might want to find some little backgrounds that has lipsticks and eyeshadows and put it there. Or maybe if you find like lipstick printed material, and not just material, I've also used wallpaper, wrapping paper, anything that I can make backgrounds. I have some star ones. I should have had it out. I have all kinds of stuff that I use for backgrounds, but that's what I use. Like, again, you see in the junk, right? And you have to just position your camera where we can't see all that extra. See, you never know what else is behind me, but y'all can see it was how it was. So anyway, stay tuned, and I'm going to just stand up and show you guys the board and where I have it placed at. So stay tuned.